Hello everyone and welcome back to Obas Trending Gist, the channel where we break down the stories that have everyone talking. And today we have a story that has shaken the Nigerian internet to its core. So let me ask you a question. Has it ever felt like there are two different sets of laws in Nigeria? One for the rich and powerful and another one for the average person on the street? Keep that thought. The news broke recently that a man named Olukeye Adedayo was convicted and sentenced to a staggering 76 years in prison by the EFCC. Now, what was his crime? According to the report, he was involved in online impersonation and digital exploitation that amounted to 721,500 naira. Let that sink in. 721,500 naira. For that, he gets 76 years in prison. Now, while crime is crime and should not be condoned, this sentence has raised a massive public outcry. And you know who never shies away from speaking truth to power? The one and only very dark man. He took to his platform to deliver a very passionate and frankly very raw take on this issue. He is asking the questions that are on everyone's mind about the EFCC, Nigerian politicians, and the justice system as a whole. Before we get into my analysis, I want you to hear directly from him. So sit back and take a watch.
Only in Nigeria, where they'll sentence somebody for 76 years in prison because he steals 721,000. Meanwhile, politicians where they steal billions, nobody they do them anything. Now, my question to EFCC, what is your mandate? I am really curious. In the last 6, 7, 8 years, we never see any politician where you carry go court where they sentence them. In the last 8 years, maybe if you did, I don't know, but in the last 8 years, I never see politician where EFCC do in case complete, carry and go court and the judge sentence them. Economic and Financial Crime Commission, they change. Now Yahoo boys, cybercrime, and they start to follow. They come off their mandates. If I talk now, they'll come kidnap me. Kidnappers FC. If you talk now, they'll kidnap you. Kidnappers FC. But you know deep down, that's what you are called for. It's not what you people are even doing. These criminals, these politicians, every day they milk the country. Every day they move our money here, they convert it to dollars, they transfer it abroad, they use it to buy properties, they start up business, go to Switzerland. Turkey, where we just come out from, Dubai. A lot of these places, our Nigerian politicians, they don't put big office or they're big companies there. Big companies there. I say EFCC, my question is simple. When was the last time you investigate politician, you carry and go court, then you make sure, say, okay, yes, they prosecute them. That's one on EFCC. Number two, it's one thing for EFCC to work. At least we can give EFCC edge today. It's another thing for the judiciary to do their work. Another people where they cause problem for this country now, judiciary. You see, judiciary, they are one of our biggest problems. And until there's a war on judiciary, problem will continue to the day for this country. Because even if these people now, let's say EFCC finally, EFCC first of all, they get their own for body. But let's assume, say EFCC finally do one case about a politician and they take the politician to court. There's every chance, say as they leave the case of court, that politician will go bribe the judge. They say if you don't know the law, you know the judge. For Nigeria, they all know the judge. And they get out of these cases every time. Every time. Before they go prosecute any politician for this country, my brother, we could not, another generation will not come. They carry Yaya Bello case for head which day from nowhere. It may feel a house where they collect, say they won't sell. Up to now, they say they drag the case for God. You would understand. So yes, this is safe. Get their own for body. And the way our justice system don't take fail. Oh God. You people don't understand, bro. We have thousands of people inside prison. Let me give you an instance of how failed our justice system is. If you go Kuje prison today, you go see awaiting trial. They feel it's 700. That's not only Kuje prison. We never talk to the prison. Awaiting trial, where judge never get time to sit down for their case, they feel it's 700.
Wow, he did not hold back one bit, did he? And honestly, You can feel the frustration in his voice, a frustration that millions of Nigerians share. Let's break down the three massive points he made. First, the imbalance of justice. This is his main point. 76 years for 721,000 naira, while we have politicians accused of looting billions of naira who walk free, get a slap on the wrist, or have their cases delayed for decades. The contrast is just jaw-dropping, and it fits the narrative that the system is built to punish the poor while protecting the corrupt elites. Secondly, he questioned the EFCC's mandate. He called them Kidnappers FC and Yahoo Boys Cybercrime Commission. And while that's his dramatic way of putting it, his point is clear. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission was created to fight the major corruption that crippled our economy. But VDM is asking, are they now just focusing on small-time internet fraudsters to look busy and generate headlines while ignoring their primary mandate? It's a valid and very serious question. In as much as it's a valid and a very serious question, the EFCC are doing well somehow, in my own opinion, by going after these Yahoo boys. So just look at it this way. You allow these guys, these small Yahoo guys of this age, at day and age, they now grow older to become politicians and enter into the system. What do you expect? You think that they are not going to be looting? Had it been like, say, like some 10, 15, 20 years back, that the people we have now as our leaders, we are nip in the bud that there will be crime in this country. I'm not saying that it is not good to go after the big ones. Go after them, but go to the tap root to pull it out. Do you understand? While pulling out these Yahoo boys now, in the future, we will not have the serious corruption we are facing now in Nigeria. That is my own take. So thirdly, he pointed a finger at the judiciary. This is so important. The EFCC can investigate, but it's the court that sentences. VDM argues that the entire justice system is so compromised that even when a powerful person is brought to court, they can know the judge and escape justice. This highlights a deep-seated lack of faith in the very institutions meant to uphold the law. At the end of the day, this isn't just about Olukeye Adedayo. It's a symbol of a broken system. It is about a generation of young Nigerians who look at their country and sees a system that doesn't work for them. A system where the punishment rarely fits the crime, especially when it comes to the powerful. But I want to know what you all think. Is Very Dark Man right? Is the 76-year sentence justified, or is it a sign of a deeply unfair system? Is the EFCC doing its job, or has it lost its way? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's have a real conversation about this. As always, thank you for tuning into Oba's Trending Gist. If you found this breakdown insightful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out the next gist.